What's up, everybody? I noticed that a lot of people is on YouTube tonight, so I was like, boy, I'm about to get on there too. This coyote was about froze, and I almost couldn't get it thawed out quick enough. But during the daytime, I see, I had a bunch of people on there today. What, I gotta clean this up real quick before I can really use it with sandpaper. I haven't used this in a long time. I don't normally flush them out this way no more, but we're going to tonight. We'll make an exception tonight. Now you from far away, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Got a coyote here. I'm fixing to attempt to flesh it. I'm gonna try to. I haven't used this fleshing knife in a long time. We're gonna see if we still got it. Gotta get that there for y'all. Alright. See if we still got it. Boy, that sucker dog. I know we gotta get it pretty sharp to be able to skin these cows. And I ain't trying to get it like super good tonight. Let's get a little bit. What's up, y'all? Yeah. Oh yeah, man, I'm so glad y'all's on here, man, because that's what I was hoping, that y'all would be on here tonight. And y'all freaking are. What's up? Hey, you still at it? Oh, what's up, LC744? I remember you. Yeah. Buck Hunter, this is the coyote here. I'm just doing a little rough fleshing on it tonight. I'd like to get it salted. I don't think I'm gonna dry it out anymore, but this is the coyote right here. We're just doing a little bit of scraping on him. I really haven't fleshed this way in a very long time. It's been a minute since I fleshed this old school way right here. That's the old school way for me. It's been a minute. I normally just take them out, hit them on the pressure washer. I haven't done it in no time. I'm a hunter and I can relate to this. That's what's up. That's what this channel's for, man. It's for people like you. Yes, another pelt stream. Hey, was you on Critter Getter Outdoors by any chance? Watching his stuff? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting there watching his support American immigrants. I can't. Anyway, Gray. Yeah, I was too, man. Look, this is funny because I was watching his stuff and his live stream was booming. I was like, dang, like, and I went and I looked at his live stream history and I was like, well, it's just a good night, man. So I skinned this yesterday and he was like partially frozen. I was like, man, I bet I could get him to thaw out real quick. So I put him in the bathroom, turned the heater on, and thawed this thing out real quick and rigged up this deal right here just so I could sit here and flesh on this coyote. Because yeah, you watching me flesh a coyote. But yeah, so I just rigged this up. Crazy amount of haters on his stream. Oh, I know it's crazy, man. But it really don't matter, you know? I mean, a hater is a viewer, so whatever. Now, a content creator definitely appreciates people that give a crap about what they're doing, you know? But you don't want to get mad, you know, whatever. I don't get too mad at the people that hate because they're going to hate. That's what they do. So, they can come on here, though, because they bring a little bit of color into the atmosphere, right? I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of suck. Anyway, what's up, y'all? What's up? What? Yeah, people freaking out already. Anyway, is Critter Getter still going right now? Because, man, he had a freaking room full of crap. Like, oh my gosh. He had a room full of crap. That's a lot of skinning, man. It's a coyote. Oh, that's cool, man. That's how I got started as a kid. It's so funny how people are like, they go to McDonald's and eat that greasy fake meat mixed in with some real meat, bull crap. And but they don't. They're down to eat it, but they ain't down to watch it get done. It's like, oh God, I'm not with that. They probably got meat in their freezers right now, leftover meat that they ate over the evening. I can hear vegans crying too. I love it. Oh, Janet Lane, you a taxidermist? That's cool. So I'm fleshing a coyote. I'm getting it ready. I've already done a little work to it, but I'm fleshing a coyote. Fleshing a coyote and prepping it for me to tan the hide. I tan hides. Man, what can I do here? I have an idea. What can I do here? I gotta add a little flavor, man, for what I'm doing here. A little flavor. We got the raw stuff and we got the fresh stuff. That's what I do. I know you love it, man. If you're a vegan, you just switch over right now. This crap's worth it. Yeah. Yeah. There's more. There's more. We got the otter pelt. Got it as a back hide. I really want to make something out of it. Heck yeah. So this right here is an otter skin. Nice. This is what I do. This is what I'm gonna do with this coyote right here. And then we got the bobcat. It's tanned up. Y'all are dumb. It's in the title. Look at this. That's a bobcat. See, these are tanned right here. This is leather right here. Nice leather. Bobcat. With the fur on, of course. That's what I do. And then a big old giant raccoon. Tan. Totally tan. Done. Alright? That's what's happening right here. And we're just starting right here. That's what's going on. Yeah. I appreciate it. How long's the process? Like if I just go with it real quick, it's only about, I don't know, about 10 days long. How long does it even take to tan a hide? Yeah, about 10 days. It just depends, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on weather. You know, if you're in a controlled environment, that helps a lot. Pronounce your name, please. Liam. What? Riley Martin? That's your name? Riley Martin? So what I'm doing right now is I'm just scraping this thing, man. Scraping this coyote without putting any freaking holes in it. I ain't trying to do no crazy job to it. I'm just taking off a little bit here, taking off a little bit there. No, I don't smell. I can't, Wrigley? No, Riley. That's what I got. No, I can't really smell anyway, so it's all good. I ain't the best on this machine right here. This ain't a machine. I ain't the best on this fletching knife, I will say that 100%. All day long, I ain't the best at this thing. That's why I primarily use pressure washer. But there was a time I had got pretty good at this. Duck stink. I ain't really smelled little ducks before. I really just haven't. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just get some stuff off on this side for sure. Yeah, this is part of it. Like all this crap that's on the skin, it's gotta come off. Wrigley. Oh yeah, they just don't know how to pronounce, man. Yeah. Yeah. So on this tool right here, you got a sharp side, which is the outer radius, and then a dull side, but it still comes down at an angle. Like you can still cut through. It just ain't got an edge on it. So it just makes it to where I'm not really going to cut through this thing. You just make a bunch of small passes. I'm not really putting a lot of freaking effort into this. Man, is it snowing where y'all are at? So it tans probably. Oh, the point of view is so crazy. Why does it look crazy? That's all I got, man. This is all I got. This is where I'm at in life. Yeah, man. This is where I'm at. It's snowing outside. Well, it has snowed outside. So kind of hard to go out there and pressure wash these furs like I do. Oh yeah, I bet it's cold over on the east. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. We got snow. I pressure wash hides when I flush them. That ain't happening right now. Let me tell you that. I ain't going out there pressure washing right now. Snow everywhere. Ice, really. That's all there is. It's freaking ice. I just do this right here. I just turn them into fur, and that's it. That's what I do. So right now, are you cutting off the raw skin? Yeah, I'm cutting off, you can see right here where I'm working at. See how it's clean right there versus like all this. This is all the crap I'm cutting off. I'm cutting off all the fat, all the meat, all the stuff that's not skin. And I'm not really like trying to do a crazy good job. I'm explaining, I'm a vegan and I'm calling the cops. Okay. Yeah. You sell the hides, so I sell my tanning service. That's what I do. People bring me hides to tan, and they pay me to do it. But I'm not getting like the value, the full value of the hides. If that makes sense. That's what I'm doing. But that way the trapper can turn around and they can get the full value of the hide, you know? So it's kind of a little win-win situation. What's the weather? Cold. So like on this hide here, I skinned it. So I just recently changed my prices. So now it'd be $150 a coyote. But on this coyote, I'm making 70 bucks. But I changed my prices on this coyote. This part's pretty chill. I mean, you can do a very tedious job if you want to get very detailed in it. Again, I primarily tan hide or flesh hides. Like I'm fleshing this hide right now. I primarily flesh them with a pressure washer, and it takes no time at all, and it does a way better job. I'm doing it this way right now. I'm in Arkansas, United States, Arkansas. I'm just doing it this way right now, just to do it. Just why not? Why not? Hadn't done it in a while, so I'm just doing it. Because why not? Get on a live stream, talk to y'all some more. How long does it usually take? So doing it this way, you know, it could take me a freaking over an hour to flesh this hide like this. To do a really good job at it. I'm not the best at fleshing hides with a fleshing knife. Yeah, that's a dog. Yeah, it's a coyote dog. Wild dog. That's why I flush them with the pressure washer, man. And I will, I might tomorrow, I don't know. I might just whip the pressure washer out tomorrow. I just want to get this one good enough tonight to where I can at least salt it. That would be nice. Just get it out of the way. I'm just peeling this crap back. Peeling this stuff back, cleaning it up, you know what I'm saying? I didn't kill it. It got shot though. A hunter shot it, brought it to me. There's a fucking hole. Oh, Critter Getter's live. Yeah, they put the whole carcass in the freezer to bring it to me. Not very ideal for me, but it is what it is. I don't know what that is. You need a license. Well, if I'm gonna actually sell fur, then I need a license. But if I'm just tanning it, I just have to have their information. You know, some way to trace it back to the person that brought it to me. That's what covers my ass right there. Put some gloves on before I just get blood stained. Yeah, I'd like to make jackets. I want to get a fur sewing machine so I can sew this stuff a lot better. Dumb. Report. That's crazy. So many haters. Bad world that we live in. All the haters. Some people don't like real life. They sure don't. You're right. I will report you. Yep. People crazy. Hater. Yep. They haters. Just doing their job, hating. What they gonna do? I literally just rigged up this little beam right here to flesh like just a minute ago. I just threw it on here just so I could do a live real quick. Normally, you'd see somebody have it like at an angle like that and they'd be fleshing down it. That does work better. But it's okay. We ain't gonna do that today. Lil, they're crazy. I don't know what that means, man. Well, there's some people that got this figured out, though. This right here. It's nasty, but if you wear fur jackets, this must be the ugly process. Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you got leather anything, know that it came from some bull crap like this. And a lot of people that are hating, they got some type of leather. You know, vegans even got leather. They don't even think about it. That's just how mindless they are. Yeah, gray day of mine. Yep. Yep. Look. It's the best leather to get. They say, power is in my fingertips. Anyway, they say ostrich leather is the best type of leather. I haven't had any. Although I've had an opportunity to get some, but I didn't freaking get it, man. I've had the opportunity to get emu leather too, which I would imagine, I'm talking about emu skin and ostrich skin. I was going to make leather out of it. And I just got too busy with stuff, so I didn't do it. Oh yeah, this makes me appreciate the pressure washer. Man, how'd that person get back on here? You kill animals. I do. I kill them. And look, I kill the animals and I just throw them in that freaking trash can over there. You know what I mean? You know? drawing attention here from Critter Getter. Yeah, I stopped watching Critter Getter and I came over and pissed him off. Look, bro, you gotta get out of here, man. I want to really hurt your feelings, E, whatever your name is. I'm really gonna hurt you. All right. Let me see if I can do this. I'm putting you in timeout, dude. Yeah, you gone, dude. All right, yeah, he banned. He gone. He didn't like it when I showed him that freaking carcass in that trash can. Well, that's part of it. He gone. Gone like a freight train, gone like yesterday. Yeah, you gotta be careful on these critters that got a bunch of fur on them, because they lift up off of that board that's underneath there. But we're getting it clean. You can see that's clean. It's not as clean as I want it to be, but it's clean. You know what I mean? After you kill no dig. No, I don't clean it. I don't eat it. Not coyotes or nothing, you know. Meat ain't no good. Coyotes are eating all the turkey eggs, all the deer fawns, and even if they wasn't, they got really good fur, and I want that crap. You know what I mean? So, no, it tastes like crap. I mean, now if I don't eat predators. How does that turn into a couch? What? How does that turn into a couch? It don't. What you talking about? Yeah, I came from Critter Getter too, man. What leather makes couches? Typically cow leather. That's a very good, durable leather. Very thick. Even if you thin it down, man, it's got some thick, tough fibers in there. So that's you'll see a lot of cowhide on couches and such. Cowhide and shit like that. How much you make just by doing this? It goes up. It's for fur, not leather. Yeah. I mean, it's basically fur on leather, but not that typical hair on leather stuff you see. Leather bags, leather couches, stuff like that. Make jackets, bags, hats, muffs, freaking gloves, all kinds of stuff. But I mean, I can make pretty good money doing this. I've only been doing this. What animal has the coolest skull? Otters got pretty cool skulls. They're small, but they're cool looking. Bear pretty cool. I don't know, they're all pretty cool, really, man. Yeah, they're all pretty cool. I don't think I got a favorite. I just like all of them. But I've only been providing my tanning services for like 2 years, but I've come a long way, man. Come a long freaking way. I'm just gonna keep on going, dude. Boy. Yeah, I do appreciate that pressure washer, man. Big time right now. Oh yeah, I've done a bunch of bears. I just had 2 bears go out a couple days ago. So you can see, we just cleaned up this one little spot right here. That's all we've done. Tedious little process. Big time. What I do with all the garbage is give it to other animals that eat garbage, like this coyote. Just a nasty scavenger. It's like a buzzard with fur, man. It's pretty much, you know, to an extent, buzzard with fur. That's why they don't taste good. That's why I ain't eating them. You got snow in Arkansas? Yeah, we got some snow. Where you from? You get some snow? Probably, huh? Yeah, I got some snow here. That's why I've been kind of just stuck in this garage. I skipped this fox yesterday on a YouTube live. Colorado only got like a half inch or so. Dang. I don't know how much we ended up getting. It was more than what I needed. It's enough to keep me snowed in. A lot of ice. I've been stuck here for like 2 days. I do all my flushing outside with my pressure washer, and have not been able to do that for a couple days. Oh, I bet. You up in Canada? I bet you did. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Yeah, snow sucks. I mean, it's cool if you like that sort of thing. It gets in the way of work. Yo, Critter Gear's channel, man. He does a lot of lives. He does a lot. There was a time I was doing live streams like several times a week. It's hard to keep up with. I'm gonna try to start doing more lives. They were just taking crap like that off so we can actually tan it. 10 inches of snow? Oh man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. I don't know what we got, man. It was something like 6, 8 inches, something like that. Most of it was ice. When is the best time to do that process? So, anytime really, flushing it. There's some people that flush their skin strictly with the flushing knife. There's some people that use the flushing wheel, which is that round machine right there. Right there, right there. I used to. I don't know more. I use it to shave down thick hides, but that's really the only time I use it. Shave down beaver skins. But the pressure washer, man, I'm telling you, I'm loving that thing right now. I can't wait to get back on it. Matter of fact, sometimes, yo, what's up? Aaron Krause. I think that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I don't think we flush a little bit of that right there. We flush that little section right there. My God. People that flesh hides with the fleshing knife, props to them. I ain't got it. But one thing I do want to do is clean up this nose. I still got to get the cartilage up out of this nose. I tried to do it earlier, but it's still too frozen. It's too cold to be doing this shit. You gotta take this cartilage out of his nose. It looks so flat. Yeah, it's almost bored. And there's still more cartilage in there, but this nose is just not wanting to turn around for me, man. It's kind of crazy. Thing's just been in the freezer too freaking long. We got a lot of it removed. I mean, it should turn out pretty good still. And we got all the vegan people out of here. That's always good. Yeah, this thing's been in the freezer too long. But whenever I put it in the pickle bath, it'll help rehydrate it a bunch. Get it looking good again. I'm gonna get this head on here pretty good. I split the lips yesterday, and I'm gonna go ahead and trim all that off. Hopefully you can see that, man. I guess that's as close as I can get y'all. Basically, that gum line that I peeled off yesterday, I was going around cutting that off. Pickle juice, what's that for? Pickle bath. So yeah, the pickle bath, you wanna know what that's for? So once you flesh a hide and you get all of the fat, membrane, meat off of it, you've got the skin exposed now. So these chemicals can penetrate the skin. So you salt the skin and that'll cure the hide. It'll draw out blood and different fluids from the hide that you don't want in the skin. And then you degrease it to get the grease off, get the blood out, get all that crap off. And the pickle bath, it ain't pickle juice, but it's the same concept. You make an acidic bath with a crap ton of salt, and there's a ratio for however many different gallons of water you got, and all that. So after you degrease it, you rinse it all off, get all the blood, get all the grease, all the bull crap off of it. Because all that stuff, dirt and everything, blood, fat, that can change the pH of your pickle. You don't want that. So you put the hide in the pickle bath. The salt will continue to cure it, but the salt will soak up in that hide, and the acid in the pickle bath will also soak in the hide, and it'll start breaking crap down in the hide, and the salt will draw it out. So you're basically breaking down non-structured proteins in the hide, and salt is drawing that out. And so one way that it was explained to me that made it all make sense is you're left with the skeleton of the hide, basically just the fibers. You got structured protein that the tannins from your tanning solution can bond to. So you'll have a more even tan, a more thorough tan. It also helps for the tanning solution to penetrate the hide better, so you have a deeper tan. Yeah. And it also breaks down the fibers too, like it weakens them, which aids in the softening process. So a lot of people skip the pickling bath because they just don't understand it. But man, if you would do it, you would notice a huge difference in your end result. Oh yeah. That's a fact right there. Sort of like a hide jerky. No, not like jerky. No, because I mean, you're not like jerky. I mean, that's, no, I wouldn't say like jerky at all. You're just making leather, and you don't want nothing that's not the skin. You don't want any little proteins left in the hide. You just want the fibers of the hide, and that aids in getting rid of all the other bull crap. That's all. That's all it is. I'm not really understanding, but that's cool. Man, it's just you just want the skin, and the acid breaks down everything in the skin that isn't part of it. Because this skin is built up by many different things, many different aspects. Oil glands, you got, I don't know, they probably ain't got no sweat glands, but hell, if they do, they're gone. You just want the fibers in that skin. That's it. Not all the other natural bull crap that's in there. You want to get that stuff out. That's what a pickle bath does. It's really just one of the things, you just have to really research for a minute and take some time to understand, because I tan hides. Yeah, it's a deep cleaning, no doubt. Yeah, that's what it is. I like that. That's good right there. I'll even use that. That's a pretty simple way to put it right there. It's a deep cleaning of the hides. I like that. Good way to put that. That's a good way to put that right there. And so what I'm doing now is I'm going to continue to split this bottom lip. So whenever you're skinning these hides and you're taking the bottom jaw off, you got a gap in between your lip, but as it comes up to your teeth, that's your gum line. And when I'm skinning these coyotes, I leave that on And then when I get to this point, I just separate the skin from the gum line all the way to the edge of this bottom jaw and the top jaw. See, I've already trimmed that right there. And the reason why I'm doing this is because that gum line is like a super thick membrane. And it's just a thick barrier to where these tannin solutions, keep these tannin solutions from penetrating the skin. So again, I'm just exposing the skin. Gotta have all this crap off the skin so it'll actually get tanned. It's a big process. The skin line would look nice. Yeah, I keep it, you know, right on the edge of the jaw. I keep that black line right there. So when it's like this, it looks like that. Nice little line. But you don't want to keep it on the inside. See, I peeled all that off. And I'm peeling this off right now. You don't want that on the inside, because it'll just cause it to get hard. If you kept the gum line, meaning. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'll keep the edge of the gum line to keep that black, the black outline of it. But I don't want to keep it in there. You can see I peeled it from right there, that long line there, from there all the way up to here. If you kept all that in there, none of that skin there would get tanned. And like, you can see it real clear right here. Around that whisker, those are all the whiskers right there. From here, all this right there. That's what I peeled off. So yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Like I said, I keep the edge of it, the outline, that nice black outline. You know, I don't cut it off right at the fur. Keep it like that right there. Yeah, you don't want to keep that gum line in the inside. You can try it, but it's just gonna get super hard on you, and no good, man. And fur can even slip if you put it in a pickle bath like that. The fur will freaking slip straight out because it'll actually rot in that pickle bath. I wish I could give you this one, Michael, but it's already paid for. This is brought to me by a customer. But what you can do, this is for real. This is what you can do. Like the customer I'm doing this for, he could jump on here and watch me working on his coyote right now. If he was keeping up with, you know, what I'm doing and crap on YouTube. But, and I don't know, he might be on here just low key watching me. I have no idea. But I make that an option. I tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll let you know when I start working on your hide, and I'll probably end up doing a YouTube live, so be looking out for it. Yada, yada, yada. But you can send me some hides. It could be roadkill, and you just skin it out, freeze it, insulate it in a box, and ship it to me. And I can sit here and work on it right in front of you, man. No, I don't do any mounts. I've done one deer mount, and it wasn't terrible. But I'm just kind of pursuing the crap out of tanning hides. So I really got no time. But I guess you were talking about if I just left it on like that. I don't know. I've done it before. They don't, you know, they kind of look cool right now, but whenever you get done tanning them, they don't look too cool. They kind of get real shriveled up. That's why I take them off, is because they end up hard. And I don't want that on the skin, so I take that hard crap off. So there he is, all cleaned up around the mouth. I normally go deeper in that nose there, but I think this guy left this thing in the freezer too long, and we're just gonna have to keep some of that cartilage on there. But most of it's off, so it's gonna be as good as it gets. Not bad though. How much do you charge if I find a deer? Talking about the mounted deer? It is a cute little nose. It really is. Look at that. But he gone. He go bye-bye. If you found a deer on the road, I charge $100 a deer hide, to tan a deer hide. And that's to flesh and tan, soft tan. Get it all soft like that dude there. Now this is a deer hide right here. So, $100. Leather. I mean, I just do it like this, man. I just do hair on leather. You know, that's what I do, though. You know, so that'd be $100, man. That's all. That's what that is. And if any of y'all, man, if you're interested in something like that, having me do some stuff, my email address is in the description of my YouTube channel. All you gotta do is go find that, shoot me an email, and we can go from there. I've had people do it before, and I mail it right up to them. Yeah, man, no doubt. But yeah, you can. I've had a guy ship me a freaking deer hide, raw, you know, frozen, but it hadn't been fleshed or nothing. Sent it to me from Michigan down to Arkansas, and I freaking I tanned it. What's up, Brent? I tanned it and shipped it back to him. I've had some folks do that, man. It don't matter to me how it gets here. If it gets shipped here, that's totally fine. You know, it just needs, if it hadn't been fleshed, it just needs to be insulated very well. That's it. It needs to be frozen and insulated well. Like frozen solid. How do you even ship a raw hide? So you can get a styrofoam cooler, all right? That'll fit just big enough to fit that freaking deer hide in it. Or you can get any kind of cooler. But if you want to do the cheap route, a styrofoam cooler, because obviously I'm not going to ship it back to you unless you just absolutely want it. But styrofoam cooler that'll fit the deer hide. Put some ice packs in there with it, and put a couple trash bags over it to help insulate it, and then just duct tape the freaking crap out of that thing, and put it in a box, man. Put it in a cardboard box that it'll fit in, you know. And you can take it straight to the freaking post office, man, or you can drop it off at a UPS location, and they will ship that thing, man. And it's sketchy. It feels sketchy as all get out the first time you do it, but people do it all the time, you know. So, but yeah, you just want to make sure it's frozen as all get out. But you can walk into the post office and hand them that crap. They're not gonna ask you no questions, you know. It's gonna get run through an X-ray machine, but there ain't no big deal. They must really like your work. Let's see. Oh yeah, well, I mean, you can do that. There's a lot of small tanneries around you know, up north especially, that, you know, you can ship frozen hides. But you know, that's part of my goal on YouTube, is just kind of getting spread out, you know, spreading my name around, like really my work around, what I can do. I mean, right now I'm just piddling around with this, man. I just got this here. Can you do mine next? Dry ice or regular ice? Don't put no ice in there. I'd put ice packs in there. But that ice is just gonna melt, and that water is gonna it's gonna not be at a freezing point, and it's just gonna cause your hide to thaw and be wet. You don't want that. Don't put no ice in there if you're gonna ship it. Ice packs. That's important. That's important. You don't want a thawing hide to be wet, you know. So yeah. Can you do mine next? Man, I can't. I tell you. Wiltons? Yeah, if you send me a hide, I can do it. I got these freezers right here. All these freezers are just full of bears, cows, foxes, and coyotes and crap. And dry ice be better? Yeah, it'd probably be better. Throw some dry ice in there, it'd be fine. I'll book her flight tonight. Right on. Like I said, give my description. Look at my email address and just ship it. Or I mean, just shoot me an email, and then I'll give you my shipping information and all that. For real. I'm literally just picking around this thing. Little twins. You're going on vacation. What you talking about? Oh, Ma. You're funny, dude. That's crazy. Ma, you're going on vacation. I get it. I'm just picking around this thing. I just wish I could just go out. My mother-in-law is coming. What you talking about? I'm talking about shipping hides. You gotta ship some hides to me. Man. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I found a better way than this, and it's hard for me to even use this thing anymore. I did some otters with this, and it was great. And then I went and got that pressure washer, and I hadn't picked this up since then. Now that I've picked it up, I find it very easy to put it back down after using that pressure washer. I'm just not even interested in using it. Man, look at this. Oh, one thing I will do, check it out. Check it out. I'll clean up right around here real quick. Coyote fat. I wonder if that would make some good tallow, huh? I don't know. I ain't gonna find out. Oh yeah. Gotta do it. Yeah, coyote tallow. I don't know about that. I ain't gonna do it. This part's always tough. You got a bear skin for me? No? Well, I got some bear skins in this freezer. Are those nuisance coyotes? I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Every coyote's a nuisance, just about. But now a guy brought this to me. I don't ask no questions. I just take them. But I got his name and all the information I need. gonna leave. All right, Gray. Wire snares. Yeah, wire snares. Well, you can always be proud to catch anything in a snare. Appreciate you for coming in, Gray. I'm probably about to clean this piece up right here, and I'm gonna call it too. I just wanted to do it. I normally don't do a live stream this late, but I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try. It's cool. Not a problem, Gray. We're gonna have some more. I'm gonna try to do something tomorrow, but I can't promise. Let's see what it looks like out there. It don't take me long to flesh hides if I got the pressure washer out. I'm out, like I said, I'm just picking around with this dude right here. Just getting some crap off that I can pull off. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm about to wrap this up and save it for tomorrow. Can I donate for some bear skin? Man, I don't sell fur, or I would, I'd probably try to do something like that, but I just sell my high tanning service. So this coyote right here, he's gonna be tanned. I skinned him yesterday. If you go back and look on yesterday's live stream, this is the coyote that I skinned. And I'm gonna get him cleaned up. But no, yeah, I don't sell no fur, man. Unfortunately. So I'll tell you what I do got. You may not be interested in this, but I've got some bear skin trimmings right here. It's just the trimmings. That's all it is. That's bear skin. I don't really know what a person would do with that. But I get all kinds of trimmings. Yeah, I trade for money, yeah. Yeah. But, like I say, I don't sell no fur. What you want? Yeah. That's right, though. I don't sell no fur. None. Like these right here, like this coyote, this bobcat, this is my personal collection. And it's not for sale. People ask me all the time, stuff like this, if it's for sale, but no, I hang it up on display. This otter here is not for sale. It's just display, just to show what type of leather I make, That's all that's for. I'm not buying, I'll donate. Man, I wish I could, dude. And see, if my channel is monetized, but I got some bull crap going on with it, and it's gonna take like 32 days to square it out. And once I get it squared out, I'm gonna do some stuff like that, like some little giveaways and stuff like that, So you could totally be. Oh yeah, I will. Michael is law enforcement. Sounds like it. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But I'm gonna do some donations and stuff like that. But yeah, no. Even if you are law enforcement, I don't sell fur. You gotta be licensed to sell fur. And I don't have fur to sell anyway. What you see right there, that's all I got, I spend more time tanning hides for other people than I do getting my own. So, now hopefully one day I do want to sell fur. Like I want to get into all that, but I ain't got time for all that right now. All right. big old spoon I got, man. Starting something up. I ain't used it yet. What's the temperature in that room? Probably, I don't know, I'm pretty warm. I'm pretty freaking warm. And it's because of that right there. Let me just, yeah. It's because of that dude right there, because look out here. Now it's cold as crap. I'm shutting that door. It's cold as crap out there. But yeah, no, that little V4 diesel heater does a freaking trick. This guy don't know nothing. Don't the hides start to turn in the heat? Yeah, if it's like real hot, like they can in here. That's why I'm fixing to put this coyote. I'm just gonna put this coyote in the freezer right now. But yeah, during the summertime, I gotta work quick. Like they can't sit out for long at all. But pick this thing up, show you something else. But like this fox hide right here, he's been fleshed and salted. He's good. He can sit right there for a long time. He ain't gonna sit there for much longer though, because he's gonna get degreased and he's gonna go in the pickle. He's going in the pickle bath and turn him into leather. See, I got this coon hide in here. I got skin, or I'm sorry, I got flesh. And I got this fox. I got a bunch of crap in here, man. Let's see, I got one bear hide, 2, 3 bear hides, 4, 5, 6, 7 bears in here right now. I got a cowhide, a fox, a deer, and a coyote in these freezers right now. I'm gonna watch when I wear my bear skin. Michael needs a hide to collaborate his bear wrestling story. Man, I wish I could get you one. I don't even bear hunt. I ain't never even killed a bear. Yeah. Never. Here's another deer hide. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't never even killed a bear before. Hey, y'all, man, I'm about to bounce up out of here, man. It's getting weird, man. No, I'm playing. But I think I'm about to bounce out. It's like 11 o'clock. I wasn't even planning on doing a live stream, but I did. I did it for the people. Wow. All right, y'all. I'm about to turn my heater off. Boy, I got to plug my deep freezers back in. You got quiet. You eat poop, junk talker. You eat poop, junk talker. Oh yeah, I've translated that in my mind. I hear you. All right, y'all. Well, it's time to shut it down. Hey, thank y'all for watching. I have every intentions on doing a live stream tomorrow. Check it out. Here in about a week, probably, I'm gonna have a big live stream. Oh, y'all are wild, man. Look, before I go, here's a freaking coyote paw. All right, thanks for watching. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Take it easy. Later.